Hi, my name is Jacob David Cottrell, and recently I've been diagnosed by the doctors with Ehlers-Danlos type 4 with a very rare mutation on the COL31A gene. And the doctors told me that I need to tell my testimony. A lot of people in my life have told me that also, and I really felt a strong pull to do so. So I'm going to try and do that in the best way I know how. That's through hip-hop, rap, spoken word, whatever you want to consider it. And I'm going to try and do this to a song. With the group that I'm in, Raw Tribe, shout out. But I wanted to do it a cappella so that you could hear the significance of what I'm saying and really see what God's brought me through and what He can do for you as well. So I start off appealing to God, and I was going through a midst of probably about 6 or 7 surgeries in a row when I wrote this. And it's just, why does it always happen to me? See, I feel like a modern day Job, going through sickness after sickness with no light and I can't see. Because I'm walking spiritually blind in this world of chaos, like I'm walking around living in a World War III. See, I know that God is present, but in the end, I'm trying to deal with the fact that surgery's pain is all I seem to feel. Hey God, can you help me out? If only for a minute. I promise I'd take that plan you got for me and I'll powerfully walk in it. But that's not possible if this hospital is my home. So could you do me a favor and get up off your throne? I can't save thousands if all they hear from me is a moan, and I'm not trying to limit you. I'm saying I can't do it on my own. But see, that's why I call your name in the morning hours and the night. With all this medication, it's hard to get back up and fight, and I want to stand because in this world it's either fight or flight, and I've never walked away. I've always been right in your sight. Even in my sin, you said you're faithful to the end. It's not more than I can handle. God, I'm at my limit's end. I refuse that second plate, so could you help me out, friend? I feel like Daniel as I'm laying down in this lion's den. Yeah, I still got my sleep, but the lion is still around, so all I need for you is to do me a favor and turn my frown upside down. Second verse, I appeal to you. Do you know what it's like to have to fight for your life? I mean, at some point, in some way, you probably do, but I mean literally have to fight for your life. A spiritual tug of war with Satan himself pulling the other side. Your anesthesia failing while the doctors are literally cutting open your insides. Waking up mid-surgery and all that you can see is the surgery lights, but hearing the doctors joke over your body about what your pain's going to be like, and at the same time in your head doubting God's existence because it seems like all your prayers are just falling off to the side. No, because see, it must just be me, because every time I see a surgery on the TV screen, my mind immediately takes me to a time that it was me. I could be laying on this living room couch, and I'll be feeling that medicine flowing through my non-existent IV. For a second, it's quite numbing and invigorating, but it's also completely paralyzing. Because see, I'm not able to move, but I can feel Satan's grip try to grab a hold of me with an overwhelming sleep. And to be honest, I want to give in, but it's not Satan, it's God I'm scared to see, because even with all the good that I've done, I still feel unworthy. But He showed me, it ain't about your works, and I finally made it out. And I've never been so high in God like I am right now. I'm praising and thanking Him for everything. Even through my crazy scene. Because see, I got girl problems. I got family dying. I got friends crying out. And here I stand worshiping with my words so He can see what I'm about. Yeah, I am one of the fanatics from that church right down the street. And I'm glad you asked, because now I can tell you what my God has done for me. See, I've been out the hospital 14 times. Like it was nothing. I had less than a 10% chance of living per surgery. And all it did was have me laughing at the devil. See, he thought that his powers could hold me down, but no. He realized he couldn't even muffle my sound. Or the sound of God yelling out that I'm the one that's going to take His generation and flip it 180 degrees around. And give Him all the praise, because He's the almighty creator of everything. Even the breath that you're breathing. See, it's amazing to even imagine that He loves us, but He does. So now I stand here and I thank Him for my legal type of buzz. Shout out Raw Tribe. Shout out everybody that wanted me to do this. God bless, and I hope it helps in some way.